welcome to a very special episode of GoldTrainLocks. I am Max Turner. Alongside me, my friend and esteemed colleague, Johnny Carter. Johnny.
Thank you, Max. As always, folks, it's what we've all been waiting for. The Super Bowl, the biggest game of the year, and we couldn't be more excited to bring you our picks this week. I say picks, plural. We're going to give you the game pick in a later episode, but this episode is all about the prop bets.
All about the prop bets indeed, Johnny. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone that knows about betting the Super Bowl knows that prop bets are huge. And we've looked at thousands of prop bets this week, selected a few that we believe will hit in this game. Now it is our job, as always, to bring them to you, bring home some cash, and again, bring home some winners on our road to the final destination, which is finally coming this Sunday.
Yeah, let's have some fun here, huh?
Let's do it, folks.
Let's win money at the same time, though.
Definitely.
And stay tuned, because at the end of this episode, we will give you our parlay for the coin toss. You don't want to miss that.
Do not miss that parlay. All right,
Let's start
folks,
off,
here we
Max.
go. I'm going to start it off. First prop bet. The first score of the football game will be scored by Arizona. Arizona will score first. Not saying it's a touchdown, not saying it's a field goal, but they will punch it in first on the scoreboard.
I agree, and after making that bet, we have to make the opposite, and the team to score last, we think, will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers to score last in the game. Doesn't have to be a touchdown, doesn't have to be a field goal. Could be a safety even, but they will score last. They will put points on the board last.
The next one is a question, and it was, will either team score in the last 2 minutes of the first half? We say absolutely. Look at the facts, look at the numbers. Teams, 2-minute offenses, effective, 2 good field goal kickers. They're going to score in the last 2 minutes of the first half. Bet it.
The next one is one I personally like a lot. It has to do with the longest touchdown of the game by either team. The line, the posted total for this is at 44.5, and we here at GoldTrainLocks, myself especially, love the under. While I realize Kurt Warner can throw the deep ball, and they have some playmakers on both sides, 44.5 is a lot. I think there will be some touchdowns scored in this game, certainly. However, I don't think any of them will be longer than 44.5 yards.
Alrighty, there we go. Next, we take you to both teams make a field goal over 33 yards. Again, stressing the great field goal kicking. There will be good defense played in this game as well. So look for attempts over 33 yards. We think they'll be made. Bet that both teams will have a field goal over 33 yards.
Jeff Reed and Neil Rackers, both very good kickers. Great kickers. Another one is a really fun one. The first team to use a challenge in this game, and we like Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin. Throw that red flag, Mike Tomlin.
Tomlin is not afraid to throw that flag at his wife or kids, let alone a ref. He'll be throwing that red all over the place. Next we got, will one quarter be scoreless? Will one quarter in this Super Bowl be scoreless? No is our answer. Bet no. There will be points scored in every quarter. You're amped up. You're juiced up. There's a good Steelers defense. There's a pretty good zona defense. But guess what's going to happen? At least a field goal in every quarter of this game.
No question. No question. The next one we found interesting. It says, will the Cardinals ever have the lead at any point in this game? We at GoldTrainLocks think yes, they will. We're not going to reveal whether or not who we think is going to win or what the score is going to be, but we can tell you that we think that the Arizona Cardinals will have the lead in this football game at some point. May not be big, may be big, who knows, but they will have the lead.
They will have the lead. Very, very correct in that analysis. Next we're going to the Steelers. Rushing yards, over or under 115.5. We say it's going to be over. Very hard-nosed football team. Like to run the football. Look for them to do some ground damage when their total number of rushing yards will exceed 115.5. Bet it.
No doubt. Willie Parker, probably a huge game.
Probably.
The next one is one we both like a real fun one. It's the total number of players in the game on both teams that have a pass attempt. The posted total is at 2.5. And we at GoldTrainLocks like the over for a couple of reasons. First of all, expect a very physical game, and don't be surprised to see Byron Leftwich and or Matt Leinart at some point for a snap or two. Also, we know Ken Wisenhunt likes a couple trick plays.
Does like to throw
and
the
as
trick.
a result, maybe a little pass for J.J. Arrington. Maybe Anquan Bolden throws one. I think either way, over 2.5 people having a pass attempt is a very, very safe bet, and one I really, really like.
Absolutely, Johnny. Well, we're getting at the fun part of the show where it's time to reveal our Super Bowl prop bet parlay of the year.
Absolutely. We've been very successful on parlays this year. Those who have been on our email list are very aware of that. Our Monday night parlays have done great. We expect big things from this one as well.
And this parlay is all about the coin flip. You'll see it happen early in the game, before the game even starts. You'll see it. We did our research. Tell them what we found out.
Well, we found out that, first of all, the NFC has won the coin flip the last 11 Super Bowls. Talk about a trend.
Unbelievable. And why don't you tell them who's doing the coin flip?
The Arizona Cardinals will be the home team. The NFC is the home team in this year's Super Bowl. Therefore, Pittsburgh will be making the call, and we expect Pittsburgh to call heads. They will get it wrong. We expect tails, and as a result, the Arizona Cardinals will win the coin flip. So once again, parlay those.
Parlay those to our Super Bowl parlay of the year.
You bet tails and you bet Zona to win it.
Tails and Zona to win it.
Coin flip parlay. Tails Zona.
Make it happen.
Put the women and children to bed.
We're finally here. Bet the
Super Bowl
parlay.
prop.
Good to see you. Don't forget to tune in to our next video to get our pick.
We'll be coming back at you for the real pick, and you do not want to miss it. Have a good one, folks. Another day, another dollar. As always.
Success and nothing less.
That's right.